Hi, I'm Dawn and I love to explore near and far. I'm not a professional YouTuber, videographer, or editor. I'm just here to share my adventures with you. This summer I am embarking on a 36-day road trip. Come and join me as I travel dawn to dusk. Good morning. Time to start day 5. So nice to have a brush again. So let's go out and find an adventure for today. Good morning again. Last night went to Mount Rushmore at night. Very beautiful, very patriotic. They gave some history. They saluted veterans and active duty military, and they lit up Mount Rushmore, and then they had a flag retreat ceremony. It was very nice. I didn't take into account how late it was for me East Coast time. It did start like 11 p.m. East Coast time. 9 p.m. here. And then if you know me personally, you know I'm always cold. But all the people around me got cold. It got very, very windy. I was actually holding onto my tripod for a while. So I've shown you my National Parks Passport book. Well, I just brought a blank online journal with me because some of the state parks have started doing stamps. So like Devil's Lake, and then I'm gonna order some little wallet size pictures to put in here. So I got some stickers that I'm gonna put in here, and then I think we're going to go drive down Iron Road over to Cathedral Spirals. I keep calling it Spirals. Cathedral Spires. And then I will do a little bit of driving around after that, and then I'm going to head to the campground that I'm staying at tonight so I can spend a little time there. We haven't actually cooked dinner in 2 nights. Remember, we had the cheeseburgers I cooked in advance and then heated up on the dashboard for some solar energy. And then I'm making sure a bird doesn't fly in the door. And then last night I ate at a restaurant. So tonight we're going back to cooking at the campsite. So still a little sleepy. I came in and it was pitch black last night, and I didn't sign my little card that sits by the number that says it's my spot, and I got knocked on before 8 o'clock this morning. So, but let's get out of here and have some fun. All right, just a little recap on Grizzly Campground. So if you want a primitive experience, this is so pretty. I could hear the creek in the background at my site. Wish I could have spent a little more time here, but got in late. It was dark, so be prepared with your lanterns, your flashlights. It is only a toilet. There's no sink, so you need to be prepared for hand washing, for teeth brushing, for everything. I do not see anywhere to wash dishes. So if you're self-contained, if you are in a tent and you got your setup, there's only 20 sites in here. It was so nice and quiet. The reviews do say about noise, and the noise is during the day from the helicopters in Mount Rushmore. I'm out adventuring during the day, so that wouldn't have bothered me anyway. Now, this was only available for 1 night, or I'd be sitting here tonight with a campfire in the dark looking at the stars. So after we have our adventures today, then we are going to have to move on to our next campground, But luckily we're there for 2 nights, so that'll be nice. I did notice when I booked this that the site was booked the next 2 nights, and a gentleman just came up to me and asked me if I was leaving, and it's because he is moving into that spot to enjoy the rest of the weekend. So now he's getting to move. It's only 8:30 in the morning, so he's getting to move nice and early. So yes, there's a car stopped in front of me taking a picture of the rock pavilion that I showed you yesterday. Yes, would recommend this campground if you're prepared and you're good with all those things. And we have another one to check out tonight. Yeah, number one tonight is getting this attached to my dashboard. I know I've been putting it off, but I really liked the convenience of being able to take this little holder outside. But it's time to stick it down. Gotta find all the stuff for it though. I don't remember where I put the cleaning pads and the suction cup and everything, but I'll find that tonight. I plan on getting to the campsite early. Oh, this is a pretty wide one. These bridges are so pretty. I think this is one of the scenic overlooks that I really like. So let's check it out. So right now we're driving on Iron Mountain. We started right here. And we are going to drive down.
Wouldn't have been able to come along even if he was in good shape.
And back over to Needles. So we can hit Cathedral Spire. Oh wow, I don't know that I ever noticed that before. Let me zoom in. There it is. So that was the Norbach overlook. If you are driving on the Iron Mountain Road, I definitely recommend that overlook.
Continue on US 16A West for 5 miles.
Mount Rushmore. Very true. They are not fluffy cows. All right, we're heading back into Custer and we are getting on Needles Highway. I drove around on Needles Highway yesterday. I don't know if I'm going to show you any of that on yesterday's because
Continue on South Dakota 87 North for 8 miles.
that one might get a little long with all the Mount Rushmore. So, in case you haven't seen any yet, this is Needles Highway. We are entering Iron Creek Tunnel. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Good morning, Dad. That was your text message coming through. We're only about 4/10 of a mile away from the trailhead for our little walk this morning.
In 600 feet, your destination will be on the right.
Now, finding parking is what might be difficult. As you can see, there are cars just beached on the side of the road. Hopefully we can catch somebody pulling out. Give you some views while I am looking for parking. Make sure you come back and check out my next video so we can hike Cathedral Spires Trail. Thank you for coming along with me as I travel dawn to dusk. Trying to wave me around her. All right, we made it to the trailhead.